Okay, so here we go with the 1891 White VS IIb and darning on my I Hate Levi's Now pants. Now I decided I'm going to use red thread, and you would think it would represent, you know, like betrayal because all these companies have gone to China, but it doesn't. White is owned currently by, I think, a company in Switzerland. So the red is going to mean the Red Cross, and MASH, and surgical hospitals, and doctors and nurses, and everybody that does good for our soldiers. So I've got the stitch length at 0. And remember, the VS2s or the VS machines are the only whites that you turn the hand wheel forward. I'm going to get going on the treadle here. Now, what I'm doing with the antique machines is trying to only go forward. We don't want to go backward, we want to go forward. So I'm making the perpendicular lines into little bitty triangle shapes. I mean, this is just so easy to do. Decorative. It's decorative because you're using your stitching to make your designs, and you're not depending on a computer to think for you. Now, probably when I add to this later with the Spartan, I'll also use, well, maybe I'll switch thread colors. And maybe that's another way to just keep adding to it. And you're almost doing machine embroidery. Now, I want to do a couple more of this, but then I want to do a little bit of free motion. You can see I've got big loose stitches there that I kind of did on purpose so that I'd have to cover them. Which is kind of like making a mistake on purpose, so you can fix it. Singer, you can always bring your machines back to America. Levi's can start making them in America again. They can fix their mistake. So now, let's zip around a little bit. And the biggest problem is just the weight of the pants, which there isn't much you can do to get the actual weight of the pants out of the way. And every once in a while you want to check and make sure that you don't have any fabric underneath there. Covering my big, obvious hand stitching with bright red. Oh, and we have a machine moving in the base. So let's just see what we're hung up on here. I think one of the underneath threads got caught on something. Look at that. We have nice big obvious red stitches everywhere for the Red Cross. Now, if I were doing this as a quilt, if I were quilting this, I would be doing sections probably of about, well, this is about an 8-inch wide hoop, but I'd be doing them about that big in sections. And we only want to go forward and not backwards.